How you doing, Kyle?
Good.
Good deal.
Cool.
Doing a little bit of cleaning up around the farm. We've got our nut buggy. We got it nice and clean, ready to put up under the shed. It was already under the shed, but we didn't clean it up after last year's harvest, so we got it cleaned up. Also, we've got all the parts to fix the front end of the 8430, so we're going to tackle that this week. Keefe's breaking a little small field, 30 acres, so we're doing that. And it's a beautiful day, Monday morning, no cloud in the sky. Do not hit the moose. Crooked as all get out. Tucked in tight. All right, we got that one hooked back up to the new crouch buggy, and we're about to unhook this one and hook it up to a disc. Hey, Kyle.
What's up?
How you doing?
Great.
Super. Next on the agenda is I'm gonna get our 4630 sprayer, back it out of the way, and then Kyle's headed to get the James Moose. Gonna hook up our Harrell module builder and get it cleaned up. We've already got the KBH cleaned up. It looks nice, so we gotta do the same with the KBH, or Harrell. We gotta do the same with the Harrell. What? Well, the sprayer wouldn't crank, so we're just gonna move it out without moving it. Hopefully Kyle doesn't hit it. All right, we got that all day. Yes, sir. All day long. You get it? Look at it. Not even a struggle. All right, well, eventually we gotta get this crunk up. I don't know why it wouldn't crank. Probably because the batteries are dead. Hey, Kyle.
What's up?
How you doing?
Great.
Cool.
Alrighty, let's see.
Okay, a while back we went to the peanut show there in Tifton, Georgia, and Keefe met a gentleman named Donald that said,
On the cotton picker, when he cranks it up, you need to turn the flashers on and turn them back off, and his picker will move.
we got the relay back in just like it was before, and we're gonna try it out.
Close. Alright, turn on the hazard lights. Alright, then turn them back off.
And nope.
Not gonna do it, boys.
Hey, Kyle. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
How are you doing?
Oh, sorry any better. I beat 2 people. Doing real good. Do they taste as good as Florida peanuts?
We did a bit of that.
Just say no. No, definitely not. Mm-mm. Still pretty good though. Okay, just got here to the Truman field. We got 30 acres. This is where Keefe is breaking, and also our neighbors are breaking right across the road. So I'll sure to fly the drone over there and spy on them a little bit.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Got the drone over here filming. Daggone police state on the farm. Can't quit yawning. Can't quit yawning. I'll lay y'all down for a minute. How close you gonna get, big boy? Come on. A bit closer. Come on. Yeah, that thing's sure fly smooth, I tell you. That's unreal. Well, the breaking plows are starting to come out in North Florida. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I think I saw Conley Bannerman on there doing some breaking over in Texas, maybe even Ubry. But anyhow, that's what we're working on. I don't know if it'll help anybody or not, but I thought today I would maybe give a few of Keefe's tips and tricks on breaking land. If y'all got some tips and tricks that y'all see that could help anybody, including myself, y'all feel free to put them in the comments. You know, that's what this is all about, is everybody helping each other. The hardest part for me, I guess, in breaking land is keeping everything nice and level. Breaking, there's so many little things that can cause you to make a mess. It's not even funny. Trying to pull the plow too deep will cause it to pull one way or the other. Not having a big enough tractor to handle the size of the bottom plow, that's probably a major one. You know, we got GPS now. Everybody says, oh, GPS is drive for you. Well, most of the time that is true, but now GPS does have its limitations. One thing I do that makes a huge difference is I keep my offline distance up on my screen. And this will be an inch. This is a sub-inch. This is like tenths of an inch. Now, I do not have my diff lock on right now. And it's actually doing pretty good right here. But with that diff lock off, a lot of times it'll want us to get offline a little bit. And when that happens, it leaves a little spot like that. And when you come back, if you're too far that way, you'll throw too much dirt and your seam will have a ridge. Or if you get too far this way, your seam will have a dip. So you'll have ridges and dips, ridges and dips. So the straighter you can keep that on each pass, the more level everything comes out. And one way I do that is I go right here, I mash that button in the floor, and that turns my differential lock on, which keeps your rear tires turning the same. And then I also monitor my offline distance. Now, the GPS will do a real good job of holding everything nice and straight. But you'll notice the slower you go, the more time that GPS has to make corrections. Okay, so the slower you go, the straighter your line's gonna be. Now you can speed on up. We're right at 5.4 right now. You get on up to about 6, and you notice it's still doing pretty good. Now I've got it set where it won't go no faster than 6.2. But what'll happen, the faster you go, the higher this number will get, and it'll start making a mess behind you. Actually, it seems to make a pretty good difference. But anyhow, it's doing a beautiful job. I'm sure Jim showed y'all some video on the drone here a minute ago. But all right, well, that's my tip for today. And like I say, if y'all think of something else that would help somebody out, y'all feel free to jump in there and let everybody know. We'll try to answer as many of them as we can. Thank y'all.
Braking's looking good. I wonder how many people would watch a video if I filmed the whole video this close. How many diehard fans would sit through a whole 15-minute video of extreme close-up footage? Not only of me talking, but like of the tractors working too, but like ridiculously close up. All right, just got back up here to the barn. Gonna try to get the sprayer jumped off so we can get it moved out of the way. Maybe this is too close. I decided not to do the rest of the video with an extreme close up. I don't want everybody to quit watching the video, but yeah, gonna get the sprayer jumped off, moved out of the way so we can get the module builder back in. We can put it in with it. We can put it, we don't have to move it out of the way, but it is an extremely close fit, and we don't wanna tear anything up, so let's try to jump it off. Moment of truth. Hey, Kyle. Doing all right today? Doing good?
Pretty good.
Cool. Always put your clips back in. There's Poncho. Oh, look what I found. Randy the Farmer's debut album. Huh. You know, you can get this CD at farmfocus.com. Alright, might as well get the sprayer cleaned up. Probably got it out from under the shed. Get it all nice and shiny, ready for this spring coming up. What's up? You never know what you might find out on the farm. Wash this tractor real quick. What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, boss.
What you doing?
Just straight. You know what?
For the retake. I already know what you're doing, but they don't know what you're doing. Hey, Jeff, what's going on?
Hey, boss. Just getting the disc ready.
Okay.
Smooth out the ends.
Yep.
What keeps been breaking.
Yep, we're not breaking the ends this year.
Right now, I'm just straightening out these hydraulic lines.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Oh, good deal. Got it all hooked up to the old, what's this, 8330?
8330.
8330, got the duals on it. Do you think the James Moose would do a better job pulling it or no?
Unfortunately, probably not.
Why would you say that?
It needs a little bit more horsepower.
It's 300 horsepower. That's more than the 8330.
Now we need then the front tires need to be different so they get more traction.
We'll put some more weight on it.
Yeah.
So you want to keep it on the 8330 or you want to hook up the James Moose to it?
I say we keep it on the 8330.
You want to keep it on the 83?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I guess that's what we'll do then.
I want to get it real smooth.
Okay, next day, Jeff is working on smoothing out the in-rows here where Keefe got done breaking at this big field, 140 acres. In the years past, we would always break the in-rows, but we always have the issue of having that fur to cover up. You always have a hump there toward the end of the field. So this year, we're not gonna break the ends and we'll just smooth them out with the disc. Hopefully we come here to plant, harvest, everything's a little bit smoother. Gosh, I can't talk. Everything will be a little bit smoother when we plant, harvest. You don't have that little hump you go over as soon as you start out your field rows. No pun intended.
We're out here, Kiwi's been breaking the land. So now I'm out here with the disc, smoothing out the end rows. So we're gonna bounce a little bit. We're gonna straighten out all these little furs. Fill them in, make the end nice and smooth. And yeah. That is what we have going on. Jim is getting some drone footage. I have the expensive camera. I really do hope it's recording. Best thing to do is just take our time, get it smoothed out. Starting the second pass here. And I hope everybody has been doing well. We sure do appreciate y'all checking the channel out, watching the videos.
Okay, back at the barn, and we're going to start putting back together the 8430. So we got all the parts for it, the 2 universal joints, all the seals, and Keefe's about to get all the parts cleaned up with a sandblaster. So Keefe, why will we sandblast these parts?
I'm just getting them clean. It's the easiest way to do it.
Clean them
I'm
up
still
nice.
gonna have to take some emery cloth and spin inside here. Probably a little bit to get the rust out.
Hey Kyle.
What's up?
Doing all right today?
Good.
Good deal. Okay, it is the next day. Keefe and Kyle have got the universal joints all put together, so now the fun part of trying to get everything back so we can finally put the front tire back on and see if we fix the problem. There it is.
We got everything cleaned up. Bearings clean, new seals in this part, in the knuckle, and we're fixing to put the knuckle on.
All right.
That Randy tore off for no reason.
I know, right? Thought the tire rod was bent. All right. Doing all right today, Kyle?
Yeah, Jim.
Doing good? Cool. Getting closer. Doing all right today, Kyle?
How many times you gonna ask me that, Jim?
Just checking on you.
Doing good.
Okay, good.
You got it? You need here.
Like a glove. Red Loctite. All right, next we gotta line up this chunk with all those different gears. Have to line up on that.
No, I can't do it because that tire's on the ground over there.
Okay, cross your fingers for us. We got it all put back together, about to drive it out and see if it still is making a heck of a racket. But first, we'll play a quick montage of us breaking all this apart, starting now. Well, unfortunately that did not fix it.